everybody, welcome to the Kaleidoscope Kitchen on this beautiful day. Weather's giving us just a wink of fall, just a wink. I know it's teasing us. We're going to be back to them real hot days very soon. But because we're approaching fall flavors, I'm kind of looking at those a little bit and how we can use fall type flavors to go into elevating a few dishes. What are we going to do tonight? We're going to do hamburgers. Okay, now if your family likes the conventional hamburger, cheeseburger, they don't want to deviate much from it, that's fine. But if you can get them to try this burger, I think they're going to like it. What does it have on it? It's got cranberries, apples, caramelized onions, and provolone cheese. Yeah, that's it. But some fall flavors. And this is good with turkey. It's good with game meat, such as bison, venison, that type of stuff. The cranberries really help that, especially like with a lamb burger, anything like that. We're going to use beef tonight, but you can take this quickly, and the sauce we're going to make doubles up for another dish. Stay tuned. Part of cooking in the Kaleidoscope Kitchen is overcoming obstacles. So typically when I've done this dish in the past, I get fresh cranberries. I cook them down and that, well, believe it or not, could not find fresh cranberries. So we went with the next best option. We went with the cranberry sauce, but with the whole berries in it, okay? Not just the jelly kind. Don't get the jelly kind. You want some texture, get it with the whole cranberries in the sauce. I prefer not this way because it's a little sweet and a little tangy in a weird canned way. I'll take that out of here for you. So hang on. To those cranberries, and we got 2 cans in that pot, by the way. So to those cranberries, we are going to add 2 diced apples. Now we had these apples already prepared, and we tossed them in some lemon juice to keep them from turning brown. It really doesn't matter, folks, because they're going to turn red in this dish. Okay, so here we start this up. Now to this, we're going to add a healthy amount of pepper and a decent amount of salt. Pepper first, and put several grinds off in there. You don't have to have this grinding pepper thing. You can have regular old pepper out of the can or the box. Doesn't matter. Everybody thinks something's fresh. All right, and a little bit of salt, not too much. Now, to help us with the can flavoring that we have inside this can, naturally these cranberries are taking on a can taste. They've been in this can, I'm not telling how long. So to that, we want to add about a teaspoon of red wine vinegar. Okay, now I'm a vinegar guy. I like that tang and all that. So I have a tendency to go a little bit more than what a lot of people would prefer. So we're going to mix this up. We're going to get this on the stove, get this getting hot while we work on some of the other prep work that we need. All right, folks, we got our sauce going on there. We already caramelized the onions, as you saw in the video, just to save speeding this up. Our videos are getting a little long, and we're trying to figure out a way to make it more interesting for you and not so boring. So let's talk about a burger. We got 2 patties that we've already formed up, and they're salt and pepper only, as I prefer these patties. We're going to get them out here and let them warm up a little, and then we're going to get them in a skillet. We're going to get these fixed up. Now, you can use brie cheese with this if you would prefer. I like provolone because it's in a better slice for melting on top of the burger. Brie is going to be used with some of the extra sauce. In the next video, we show you how to use up your sauce and make an appetizer that's got a little flair to it, folks. Stay with us. We'll be right back with these burgers. Okay, everybody, we got those burgers flipped over. And depending on how you like your burger, people like rare, medium, whatever you want. I like a lot of chard on my burger, and I actually prefer a real thin patty and multiple patties because that's the flavor I look forward to. So we got our provolone. I'm going to put 2 slices top of each burger. I'm going to put the cover on it and let it kind of go for a second. All right, everybody, we've been talking about this burger and we've been talking about this burger. Let's see if we can put this burger together for you right now, all right? All right, we got a bun toasted here. We've got some caramelized onions we did earlier. We showed you those in the video. And if you make too many of these, man, these things got a lot of uses. Keep them, they keep well. You can use them for a lot of different seasoning and flavors, soups, and on other meats as well. Okay, we got our caramelized onions, and I like these, so I'm just piling it on, okay? All right. Next thing we're going to do is get our patty. Now, I like toasting the bun because I believe the bun gets a little soggy if you don't. Okay. How about that right there? And now we're going to get the sauce. We got the sauce cooked down here. First of all, we're going to get us a slotted spoon so that we can kind of get the chunkier stuff. Take a look at this. And yeah, it's a burger. It's going to get messy. Don't worry about it. Okay. A few more cranberries up here on it. Look at that. Now, we can put our top on. If you really want to be fancy, you can stick something through the top and call it a burger. But take a look at the cross section of that burger. Look at that thing. I can taste it already, folks. Folks, we sped through that a little quick. Give us your input. If we go too fast, we go too slow, we don't tell you enough, we rattle too much, we can do whatever you want. You just got to let us know what's best for you. An elevated burger. You can't beat it. So from the Kaleidoscope Kitchen, before we say anything else, we're going to say watch next week's video because we're going to show you how to use up some of that sauce that we have left over we put on this burger.